Yo, what's good? Welcome back to Two Fools and a Mic podcast. I am your host, Kid Brims, aka the Jersey God of Westchester. You already know who I'm here with. My other co-host,
Caesar, Lil C's. Good to be back.
It's good. Another episode. We didn't have one last. Did we have one last
Yeah,
week?
we did. We had one last week.
What was it about?
Should NCAA players or college athletes?
You sure that was last week?
Yeah,
or was it
college
the week
athletes get
before?
paid, yeah, because Thursday we went to the game. Wednesday we had an episode.
No, not this Wednesday. We definitely didn't have one.
No, last week. Last week we had an episode on Wednesday. Thursday we went to the game. This
Are you sure? I thought the game was. Thought the game was last week Wednesday.
No, this past week. 2 days ago we went to the game on Wednesday.
I
Then
know
we didn't
that.
have an episode. That's why we're doing one today.
I thought we have. I
Nah,
thought we
we
didn't
didn't.
have one last week.
We did. We had
Oh.
one last week.
No.
So
well,
today, what we talking about today?
what we missed, man, as kids. We all have that one thing or a few
We
things.
have a couple things that we.
No, I don't have a couple. I have more than
And that's what I'm saying.
a couple, but the things we missed. We know you a fat ass, so we gonna start with food.
Alright, so I remember as a kid, posted up on the block, summertime.
Bottle of Henny.
Nah, I was too young to
In
be
the,
drinking.
in the
Henny.
Timbs, we already know what you was doing.
I was posted up during the summertime playing outside, and then the Good Humor ice cream truck would pull up, and
That's when you know. That's when New Yorkers could tell spring's here.
spring.
when the Good Humor pulls up or
Good
the
Humor.
Mr. Softy truck
Yeah.
pulls up.
Nah, but I prefer the Good Humor ice cream truck because that's where they had the WWF
The ice cream bars.
the Good Humor ice cream bars. Yeah, it had
And
my
it had
favorite
all
thing,
and it had all the wrestlers
it
on
had
it too,
the wrestlers
or some
on
of it
top on the picture of the wrestlers on the
ice cream.
ice cream. So that made it like you didn't know what you was gonna get. So I remember it was always Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Kane.
Oh,
All the poppin' wrestlers, from back in the 90s. And me being a big wrestling fan till this day.
to this day,
To this day.
to this day.
All that, as a kid, seeing that and you're eating the ice cream, that made it fun, and made you want to buy ice cream. Keep on buying ice cream.
because that was definitely.
And they don't make those no more. And it's sad,
They definitely don't. I've yet to.
WWE and or whatever you want to call it, WWF, they have all this money, but they can't produce this ice cream no more,
Yeah, no,
I would
that
die
ice
to
cream,
buy
that ice cream was
again.
that ice
you know.
cream was
It
fire.
was good, but you got more excited about which
wrestler
is going to be
you-
on your ice cream,
Yeah.
So that was dope,
As a
So,
kid, yes, looking at it.
WWE, if y'all hearing this podcast, I need y'all to bring that the ice
Bring
cream
it
back.
back, bring it back,
Please.
please, for the
Bring it back.
culture.
Yes, we need that.
There's another
ASAP.
no Rocky. There's another thing I missed though. I don't know if you remember the Dunkaroos.
Yeah, I do.
The Dunkaroos, yo, those was fire. Like they had the cookies on the side, and then they had the icing on the side. Them shits was hitting. Every time you ate that shit was hitting.
Let me tell you about something else. 25-cent Doritos existed back in the day. Believe it or not, it did exist.
I'm not surprised.
And the bag was not full of air.
Oh, so they actually it was more than half of the
It
chips.
was like a quarter. No, more than a quarter. Like with like 3/4 Doritos, and then the other
And then the other side was
the other 2.5 was air. But 25-cent Doritos, and I think it was 25-cent. We called them gutties.
the little jug of
The
juice.
little jugs. It came in purple flavor. Came in the red flavor. Came in the green flavor. Came in the blue flavor. And that's it. But yeah, I remember those. As a kid, I would get after school. I would go get my 25-cent chips.
Oh, you would cash
25-cent Doritos and my 25-cent gutties.
You cash it out.
I had $1. I could buy 2 gutties and 2 Doritos, and I was good on my snacks. So that's what I miss.
The days, man.
Those were the days. You would hit the little corner store,
The bodega,
the bodeguita, the bodega, and you cash out on your little snacks, and you be good.
Yeah, I definitely $1 went a long way back then.
Oh, man,
now
it
you can only get Eddie's on the if that,
Yeah.
in some stores.
Yeah, some stores.
Because of some $1.25.
$1.25.
The only time you can get it if it's $1, if it has the you pay 99 cents on the can.
Sticker shit,
Yeah, and
right?
this on the
Bullshit.
shit. That's that bullshit. Should kept it
Like,
$1.
what else you missed from being a child?
Man,
Like,
a lot of
clothes
wise, yo, the big ass T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Cause you remember when Soldier Boy used to be wearing them shits?
Yeah.
It would go small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X, and fucking Soldier Boy. That nigga would
Soulja
wear
Boy
like
size.
a 7X past the fucking the shorts, his G shorts, the shants.
Yeah, he had some long ass T-shirts.
That's
But
what
yeah, I
everybody
remember-
used to back in 03.
I remember in middle school, the first day of middle school, I wore not knowing the consequences that could happen to me, but I wore a red. It was probably like a 2X T-shirt.
Oh my god!
And me, my dumb ass didn't know anything about gang affiliations. So I wore a red tee with some jeans and my black shoes, with the red Nike check. And I'm like, oh, I'll fly. And everybody was looking at me. I'm like, I was wearing a red shirt, and everybody was looking at me. They probably thinking I was a blood and shit. But I'm not gang affiliated or gang related, so
neither am I.
But that shit was fun, because you was going in with the trend. Everybody was wearing the long tees at the time, and you felt like you fit in. So
the tall tees, I missed that. I missed the whole
and
the 2003 era when niggas had the big ass jerseys, all the throwback jerseys, and niggas had to match it with the fitted. Every fitted had to match with the jersey, and they had a big ass white T-shirt underneath it, jersey. Big ass baggy jeans, and some Air Force Ones or something.
Oh yeah, nah. People used to go crazy with their attires back in the day. They had the long tees, the jerseys, the hats.
Had the do-rag that's untied underneath
the baggy jeans, the Paco jeans, the Echo jeans, the Rockaway jeans, the
FUBU
jeans, the what's P Diddy's line?
Rockaway, Sean John, yeah.
What else?
They had G Unit too.
G Unit, Pele, all that stuff, So
those were some
good times, everybody was
no one cared too and made fun of you or anything. If you had all that shit matching, you was that nigga.
You was that nigga.
You was fly.
Yeah, that shit was expensive too. I remember my mom buying some of that clothes for me and my brother, and hella expensive. But thank you, Mom. You blessed us and you made us feel in a little bit.
Made you feel like you was that dude. I had none of that. The only thing I had was I had FUBU. Yeah. I had the whole matching the outfit. Nah, that wasn't even a sweatshirt. I had a T-shirt and the shorts. They had a set like that, and I had the fucking FUBU sneakers. I think I still have. I think I still have the shoes actually. That, and you remember Starberry too?
Starberry, yeah.
Yo, they had a store.
Not affordable.
The shoes was only $15.
$15, yeah.
Yo, I would go to Stephen Barry's. That was what the place was called in the Palisades Mall. And I would go in there, and I'm like, legit, because they had every color. Because he was on the Knicks back then. Yeah. So I still have the shorts and the jersey I bought. I bought the shorts, the jersey, the Starberry jersey, Starberry shorts, and the sneakers for less than $50. Like, this shit was
cashed out.
Deadass when I was a little kid. That shit was mad cheap. And then when they went out of business, the shoes went even down.
Like $5.
Not even. They were like $7. I'm like, yo, let me get all this in my size, and I did cashed out. Too bad they
said, all that clothes, and it was a lot of clothes that you miss, and that was a dope part about being a kid, you're like, oh yeah, let's pick out this outfit, and then,
today's kids don't
nah,
definitely not. They fucking too into their iPods and all that other shit, like iPhone, like when we used to be kids, like we would actually go outside and play. They'll play, like where the apartments, like the complex I live in, like all of the kids were my age, and we would like go out. We would play like cops and robbers. Hide and seek. Kickball was one of them. Played like baseball, and we would always meet at the same time.
You go play ball.
And we would stay out for a while too. Like we'd get our homework done, and then like after that, we'd come back in for dinner and then go back out until it got late, until we got tired. And then now it's just like all the kids are like watching other kids play on YouTube when they can do it themselves.
They're watching
other kids play.
Video games
too, or toys, because I've heard there's this one kid that like reviews toys or whatever and plays with them, and kids are watching him instead of actually getting the toy and playing with it themselves, which I don't get at all. Because again, we never used to do that. We'd actually go out.
I remember playing my something else I miss is they still have them, but they don't. Not a lot of people buy toys no more. But I remember begging my mom for the new WWF action figure toys.
Oh, the action figure toys. I used to have those too.
That was my thing, I used to play out the matches as I'm watching them on TV, And that was a dope part.
That was fun,
kid,
about being a kid today.
I would get the title belt, fight my brother.
Everybody who had siblings would watch wrestling, and then when the show was done, the niggas would do the same exact moves.
I would rock bottom my brother on top of the bed.
What are you, RKO him?
Yeah, RKO, Stone Cold Stunner.
Sweet chin
music.
All that other
Tombstone. Hit him with the belt. The pillow was the chair.
The chair.
But yeah, those are good stuff you miss as
a kid, because you don't really. Well, personally, I don't really see kids like outside like that anymore.
Nah, they don't.
Like especially like if I'm
ball, or they're not into playing their toys. And their toys don't.
Like nobody really toy. The toy is an iPhone or iPod, or not iPod, iPad. That's their toy. Like they'd be like, oh, you got games on your phone or whatever. Like again, like with us, like we had, of course we had the PS2 and the Xbox and stuff like that. But then we would get bored because we would actually want to go out and play.
My mom would tell me, be like, turn off that system and go play outside. She would dead ass tell me that,
Oh, my mom didn't tell me that. I'd do it. I go outside. I'd go outside, go play, and then I'll come back in, play on Xbox, PS2 for a little bit, and then have dinner or whatever, and then just watch TV.
Like we said, now kids, they're just watching YouTube. As a kid, we used to watch TV shows and
legit TV shows. So like, what are some TV shows that you miss? You already know. Everybody knows me. I miss the Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yes, Mighty Morphin.
Like, because you look at it now, it's like, what the hell was I watching? Because it's like, this shit is retarded. But like, as a kid, it's like, oh, word, like that shit is fire. Like that, Beetleborgs. A lot of people don't know. It was only on for 2 seasons on Fox Kids, like on Saturdays, like that. Of course, all the old Nickelodeon shows, like all of that. Amanda Show, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Rocket Power.
Yep.
Like I know.
I remember watching Rocket Power before heading out to school, because they used to show.
They used to show that in the morning. Yeah, but like I mean, Nickelodeon does, like, they have it. Their a channel, well, not channel, like a series where they do play all the old shows, but it's like at night, like 12 o'clock at night.
I'm sleeping.
Like I felt like they should have like a channel, like another channel, like dedicated to old Nickelodeon shows, like with the shows I listed. I forgot Kenan and Kel was one of them too. Yeah. Like the real monsters, like a lot of these shows, like we grew up on, were like really good shows. Like today's shows, like you have your like SpongeBob, like, but all the older episodes of SpongeBob, they're good. Like the newer episodes are not that good. That's the same thing with like the Fairly Odd Parents. All the old episodes were good until they added a girl in there or something, like another girl that's like friends with I don't know, because I don't watch the shit, because the shit is trash. Like I don't like any of the new episodes. Like I don't really watch that shit.
WB Kids, Saturday morning cartoons. Wake up every Saturday morning.
Every Saturday.
As fuck. You know, that was my shit.
That's the only time you would wake up happy early in the morning on a Saturday
I remember on
to watch TV.
Saturday morning, I would wake up, play the PlayStation a little bit, and then I would. It was like I think the show started at like 9 o'clock,
like 9:30.
WB Kids, you know, that was a great Saturday morning. I remember also watching Dragon Ball Z. That was one of my shows. Like we said, Rocket Power, Hey Arnold,
yeah, all that
SpongeBob.
Stuff.
What else?
Classic Nickelodeon shows.
Even like people like not cartoon shows, but like Sister.
Oh yeah.
Sister.
They have that stuff. They have sometimes
that stuff. Yes.
Yeah, I still watch it every time it comes.
Sister,
the Parkers, the Proud, Disney
Proud
the Proud Family. You have Kim Possible, That's So Raven, Even Stevens, the Lizzie McGuire show, like all that stuff.
Bringing it back, Even Stevens.
Oh yeah.
Sister. What was that?
Because they had all in the Disney movies too.
Oh, Disney movies.
I know you watch Cheetah Girls.
I watched it with my sister. Not gonna.
I watched it by myself. I don't give a fuck.
Sweet Life
my
of
shit.
Zack and Cody.
That was my show too.
What else?
Shit.
What was that? What was that
there
show?
was another movie,
No.
Eddie's $1 Million Cook Off. That was fire.
Yeah. The sister. They have a little brother. He had a show.
Smart Guy.
The Smart Guy.
Yes, the Smart Guy was my shit, yo.
Boy Meets World.
Oh my god.
That was my show.
all these.
Binky and the Brain.
It's Pinky, not Mickey.
Pinky in the Brain. My fault. That
Pinky in the Brain.
The Batman animated series. That was
the shit too.
I'm trying to think.
Digimon, Pokemon, of course, and all the movies they had. Pokemon.
Yep.
I still got some on VHS.
Collecting Pokemon cards. That was
shit
too.
Bruh, I still have behind all these backpacks over here. Yeah. I have a whole
binder.
OD.
I
still have Pokemon cards in the box. Like that's not open, like at all.
That's dope.
So
I remember one time I think I traded a couple Pokemon cards for Nintendo SP.
You remember niggas used to trade Pokemon cards at school too?
They used to trade.
They used to bring in the Pokemon, the whole binder they had, and would be like, "Yo, I'll trade you this for that."
Yeah.
Like that used to be when people.
I remember with the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Nobody used to.
Everybody wanted that. The Blue Eyes White.
Blue Eyes.
But that was Yu-Gi. That was Yu-Gi-Oh though. That was a Pokemon. That was Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was.
Yeah, bro. Yo, get your shit straight in.
Blue Eyes White. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh, but
I never did. But I know what you was talking about. The Blue Eyes White Dragon.
There was another Pokemon. There was a Pokemon.
The Digimon.
But yeah, Pokemon cards were dope. They used to come in the little package. But yeah, that's a lot of.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
I remember going to school, like in middle school, middle school, trading Pokemon cards for like cash.
I never did. Or we used to trade Pokemon cards for snacks. What they used to do, like we thinking about it, it's like, yo, what the fuck was we on? Because like you see kids do like weird shit today, they probably think it's cool, but nah, that shit is actually retarded. But like what we would do with
niggas is trading iPhones now, shit, or
AirPods. Let me get 2 rights for your left. It's so dumb. How?
I don't know.
We talk about AirPods. How's that a pause? What the fuck is you talking about? How's that
AirPods is dumb, I think.
AirPods are... Nah, I need a pair. I use them for work.
Nigga.
But this only right here. You put a beanie over it, who's seeing that?
But you gonna pay that?
Niggas is crazy. Nah, it's worth it. I'm hearing it's
crazy. Worth it. Okay, but like we said, that was some dope ass memories as a kid, you know? Trading Pokemon cards.
Not paying bills.
That's
the best part. It's not paying. Hey, but I still don't.
Car insurance. They gotta pay that shit.
Nah.
That shit sucks. But you know,
niggas gotta worry about nothing as a kid, B. But yeah, sports and having fun watching TV.
Yeah, it was all about sports. It was about your TV shows. It was about going outside playing ball till late.
It was
hanging out with your friends.
I missed that. We need to bring that shit back.
Yeah,
we need to bring it back.
It's too much technology now.
Way too much.
And it's really sad.
And it's sad because like we don't like a lot of kids. Like I work at a day camp during the summer. and it's like everybody. Like I remember last year when XXX Tentacion died. Rest in peace to him. It was like around that time, and I'm overhearing kids like going in the fourth, fifth grade, talking about this shit. I'm like, how do you know that he died? Because TV's usually report it like an hour or two later.
Yeah.
And then you find out on social media
that
literally right when it happens.
2 seconds.
So it's like they have all this social media stuff.
That's crazy.
And then all they talk about is like Fortnite too.
But look,
and they're much younger than us.
That's crazy. You said these kids are like in 5th grade, and they have a phone in 5th grade.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Crazy.
I didn't have a phone until 8th grade.
I didn't get my first phone until I started working, which was like in high school. Which is freaking sad, but it's the truth, you know.
But like kids like us, we didn't have.
Now these kids.
When we were kids, we didn't have phones until we was much older. Like I said, I was going into high school, and I didn't have a phone till then, till like 8th grade. But you see a kid a kid in 10 to like 13 years old with a whole iPhone and everything
and AirPods.
Like what? I can't even afford AirPods right now.
That's crazy.
This shit is OD. They're spoiled. That's the thing. Kids are spoiled these days. You feel me?
Yeah.
So y'all got it made right now. Y'all got it good. Y'all got it made.
It can't be all good, you know. That shit's gonna affect you down the line,
definitely. Because what you gonna tell your kids? How you gonna? What you gonna text them? Exactly. Talk about take out the trash, do your chores during the text when you in the same damn house. Fuck is you talking about?
That's crazy.
That's OD. But anyway, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. This is good to me. I don't know. It was dope. Bringing back all memories and shit.
Things we miss
as kids. Get your thoughts together, sir.
Yeah. I'm thinking way too much right now.
Yeah, you need to take it easy, my friend.
But yeah,
this
was a dope ass episode.
Yeah, so make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast on the podcast app on the iPhone if you have that. Anyway, it's your boy Kid Brims, Jersey guy of Westchester, here with my co-host
Caesar, Little C's. Good to be back.
We back at episode. Another one.
Another one.
Anyway, yeah, we out of here, man.
Deuces.
Peace.
Later.